for higher GC News, Mima Obibia Aquaba. Hadia later than hot news and qua enamede Bremo. I don't see so we subscribe to channel ya. Bomodia say over subscribe. The way I say over click a subscribe button. Now what barely a notification or a new video be uploaded on what the first person was Sabeka a video. I feel we are now like video and give us a thumbs up now for share my or for so that when you be here now and somewhere a coso a wagana memohanum. I feel you're here and somewhere abeto yep no so. Inti a year some comoya about 2 years answer me inti.
Now we want to move Kofi Boakye him. We bet we him. Ah, I was Jari Anasa then Wontumi. Any wakaka ben some fua wuti kumaswa and woody. No one nipa me en kanchro. Mo kronu amabo. You are afraid he said bonene kronu amabo Ghana. All of it will be exposed. And many of you, I promise you, you go to jail. A lot of you move go jail. Take a listen to Wontumi talking rubbish. Listen.
I will hold you responsible. Foolish person. Kofi Boakye, Chama Wontumi say, Kofi Boakye, Yen was soon and your flash and Kofi Boakye, I will hold you responsible. Foolish person. Kofi Boakye, Chama Wontumi say, Kofi Boakye, Yen was soon and your flash and
This guy is a lunatic. God damn. This is a classic lunatic. Wontumi, we are sick. But I'm what I'm wakasabi and I'm now how dare you Wontumi? Now who want to move away? Yera Santehene as some about palace war now who was so to Kukobia Yadini Kwaku. Look at this lunatic frenzy. You are giving a top police officer who has served this country's interests, including Asante region or Bodam Papawate, who phone Kwasiake Kabisa and Kwekumichi. How dare you? Wontumi where why? Wontumi where why? I'll bet way no more. These are the kind of people the US government is looking for them. And will write letter to the American government to mark such persons speaking rubbish and issuing threats to officers of the state. Now you are sick. You are suffering from schizophrenic and you need a psychiatric observation. Obia for program the mano. A siasam kwa some phone of bodam. A siasam kwa Ghana belongs to all of us. So nobody in NPP, I repeat, Wontumi ma Ghanaian, Wontumi ma the army, and Ghana for and so nobody tried. Makatramo may say any attempt, the 2024 election, let me say this, any attempt by the governing New Patriotic Party, say mube seize power, I swear to God, will raise the flag down. This is about how many times I'm saying this. May say, we'll raise the flag down. Sure, this is about life. Election way, it's about our lives. We'll raise the flag down and we'll protect the territorial sovereignty of our waters. We'll protect the territorial sovereignty of our lands and we'll protect the territorial sovereignty of our airspace. Yeah, mama quite that. Afi yebe sha se me ka chem se. Obi nim eye police penny or retired eye Nathan Kofi Boakye retired. Our assembly wo ho ne ye de ma owura Kofi Boakye. Folks mama asemi hia asem. Our intelligence report has uncovered a massive security and intelligence operation mounted on the retired police chief Nathan Kofi Boakye by the National Bureau of Investigations, NIB. Kaneno, yebe from saying the BNI, Bureau of National Investigations. Edumakui intelligence say the National Bureau of Investigation for mounted a special operation bia Ora Nathan Kofi Boakye ejina operation we mu den. And wherever he is, Mama and Krawe into no. The shadow operation coupled with surveillance is to figure out whether or not he is into some form of training a group of people, giving some security directives, and of course to weaponize it as a source in the upcoming election 2024. Now, the NIBA National Investigations Bureau for you, massive one. Now, if you want to monitor Kofi Boakye, say, also ebia o training enipa bi, one more be to trust him, and o training nipa bi, one more be deal. Nina ne say, one man what you call shadow operation, big one. So our operation on the man in Nana is because of election we are bent. Tonight, we therefore urge Mr. Nathan Kofi Boakye to be very, very vigilant. One, very, very careful. Two, very watchful as a retired security chief all around his confines. Afi yebo ora Kofi Boakye koko. Papa say, onye very careful. Nifi koye eni nifi baye Kofi Boakye man ni na ho. Say, the surroundings ni na woman no. Onye very careful. The atosibium, there is what you call a lot of conspiracy ploy to have him implicated in something which could border on his former administration or otherwise. And I'll tell Kofi Boakye to watch the space ahead of. 36 more days to go, he should watch out. If he didn't say, one more airbo a pobi says, Sefi Yanua, a pobia, one more bonnet, a ponobear to say. And you may be a akoso, our police administration man or Kofi Boakye, Caneno, on that screen is. I feel one more crochet a Juma or Kofi Boakye ayenum. Near she say, ye benya bibia a tochima, and our bibia uncle ye, ewan the Jumano near their bonukwe do say, bam, and one no. And they don't care so much about Dibia. Anytime, hey, may say anything is possible. Between Yame, NDC for Muslim Niabre. NDC, Shadow, Alan Chermantio, when him say NPP for Nankasa. Hey, NPP for Niabre, papa. Women mini election, election be a Yatuno Ghana. And anybody who stands their way, or they believe say you are standing their way, or they believe say you are a force to reckon with, trust me, they will ditch you. Yes. And to Kofi Boakye, baby, Kofi, baby, be very vigilant and be very careful. Yes. One more mind said, one number, just say, yes, she should document more, and Nyoma, and Krata, wait, a lot. A big rabbit past issues. Now, the media, our intelligence source, no, and could be at the biswa, hey, Assembly and see that Aya Ora, a former president, Akufo time, some Kaya, Assembly see Tago, Alaji, one, and some Samuka is Tago issue, no. Ye perceive a revisit issue, no, near the bear attack Pape. Meanwhile, Pape, Uko Police Administration, record of Kofi Boakye is unblemished. His exemplary order lines cannot pass unnoticed. But for some dirty politics, stupidity of the highest order, one person me dey. Na whom jiemu na wakono, one person almost say anything. Yes, I'm telling you, enye joke o. Kofi Boakye, enye bria one person on the banner so enye joke. And to Kofi Boakye, baby, I will be our Kofi. Be very careful. In fact, carefulness now be enough. Your whole family, and of course, be very also vigilant in their in how should I put it? Surreptitious movement in your residence. Yeah. Kofi is a security couple. He's a security chief. He knows what I'm talking about. Be very careful about surreptitious movements in your environs and your residence. A lot of things is in the pipeline coming. Folks, and it's obinim Kofi Boakye o masa asem into na Kofi baby awo bi anso no minim say program ubenya. Mesra bo ho ban yi, hwe ho yi, ufi ko na ufi bae. There's a lot. Na nua nche any say friend say Wontumi abek for because maintain so right Kofi Boakye abek asem. No, not even that I've heard a comment from Kofi Boakye, but for some strange reason yet ho na Wontumi ababonten say etuo ba kokra to Ashanti region obebane papai amani nsi Asante region say eh obebane na say mani nsi Asante region na wo Wontumi who that power no. What makes you think so? What makes you say all of this? Into Kofi Boakye bibia wo bia no be on alert. There's a lot. There are lots of intelligence bia yensa kan ni na ye crypted. Ni crypted. And we need some Russians to interpret it. I'm telling you. They say some very classified report to be a big group. We need some Russian intelligence agents to declassify it. Very disturbing. Kofi Boakye na making. He's been quiet sitting in somewhere doing his own thing. But for why any person do many sin honor me just you me what Kofi is up to, I don't know. In fact, I don't even know the precursor to that of Wontumi comment. Na kwasem ni emu ehu papa. Na before no, we here at the front line issue a disclaimer on this report. 1, 2. We also entreat all persons in this report. Mudibe PSA come out. Bra, be confirm say wa ana wa. 2. We have materials bebre wo ho a yepese ye de adwuma step by step ansana de besi won ne yesi wo ho timesrel shannon so tonight our friend is saying Frontline Special Intelligence Classified Report uncovered what you call a paramilitary training air course going on in a location called Esutware or on a training air course. Yes, Frontline uncovered a dastardly intelligence report revealing a groundbreaking paramilitary training at Esutware. The report, however, leads its traces to the corridors of the Vice President's brother's corridor. Therefore, we entreat the Vice President, his brother, to issue a statement on this report to confirm or otherwise deny his involvement in this. Folks, now for the purpose of security and protecting those behind this report, Yentimefa reporting into the Amunim says security reports the Anna Memfanya Day and to no mean show on the screen. But this is titled Confidential Memorandum to the President, report to a co-president or listen to me. Now, me real reports na upa alcohol at that president or but me venture will screen is to give it traces. No. In intelligence we say no name, no trace. Now, I'll say to the president from D/SI-20 REF E24/14, they are all code. So those of you with the ears and the sharp eyes, listen. Dates: October Busumi Yemu. Subject: Esutware training. Esutware training. Now, here on October 7, 2024, Bawumia's brother, commonly known as Chief Nidinono, so Bawumia ni DAP, Chief, brought 13 quote macho men unquote or party foot soldiers to the Esutware training camp ASTC for 2 weeks of training in the use of AK-47s, pistols, unarmed combat and physical conditioning. Due to their low literacy levels, The training is conducted in Twi or Pidgin English. These individuals are being trained specifically to serve as security detail for NAPO. They arrived without prior knowledge of the training and came unprepared. Chief personally funded their equipment through purchases from the open market. Report in Shas say, afi training ni koso busumi ewumia eda etoso nson ene saa nipa yi wonom yeboabo ma no ede omukọ eye bro no efro esitware na wonom ko training no nipa odi womanim ma wo mahwema training na koso no eya brante yabo ne din efre ni chief. Now chief no is purported say oye ora Bawumia ninua, and I am saying tonight ora Bawumia uwo nua bi wo efre ni chief. Chief, wherever you are, if you are truly a brother to Bawumia, Paucho, issue a statement on this training. Confirm, deny it. Now, one more chance, ono na no di anymore. Report no to us to say, I feel one more about training, no, one more macho for. No more by any tree, a fancy language, one more debate, ye exercise, no more the tree, a bisusu Pidgin English, bro, for answer the intra. I feel report to him says, Sammy pay. One more train room near Domakoma, the running mate, Bawumia running mate, a friend NAPO. Or say, eba woman buy no, woman buyer, not just say no woman need training biao, woman need military training bia, said the yen yoma see and 2 or 3, they came abroad. Woman ye prepared, and woman buy honum. After report nature say, Akundiana, Yadema wonum, a chief we, and a quadding, or quarter tosa AK-47 in ya. Or say, the training is set to conclude on Thursday, October 17th, 2024. This is part of a broader trend of controversial training programs aimed at integrating foot soldiers into various security agencies. Now, reportedly, James said, "Afi training no more kono. Onyankopon ya adoma na chese busunya ewumi ne 17th and omuwie sa training. Almost started on the 7th. No omuwie 17th. Na ese ye ka say na 28th. Na ese omuwie sa training no. Na ni na ye training omuye na womu eyiyi nkrofo do makohye security services nim na ye do maiden aye edwuma. Afio oba say recommendations. Increase surveillance and intelligence effort to monitor the training activities and the individuals involved. Folks, with the base here, confidential. Now, afima memraha. Enipa wonomo eye den. Ewo report him and now womu course our training no. We have picked some names. Na monso amobeti mudin say wudin a wotia. Ubetimi ame yehu say eyewa. Uka training bi ana wonka ho bi. Number 1, enipa oka report na nepi omudin no 1. Nana, ena Kofi Macho Centuries. Kofi Macho Centuries or your bodyguard. Ena Salami of Swame. Salami Swame ena wo. Ena finsu Baba War of Crowfrom. Baba War of Crowfrom, honestly, Crowfrom, Baba, honestly, Crowfrom, to say, Oyobia, Wajidin Wapa, Ena Wafa Yao, Koso Hennes bodyguard. Nana Yao, Koso Hennes bodyguard. Unipebika, sa training one, be confirming anabedina, because we have a lot all under our sleeves. Sa training we esutware ena ekoso obi be kasa Kweku esutware ne se wo mo de asojafo training. Yes, training bia betimi aden akoso nso ho ma na aden ayeye. Folks, this is our classified intelligence reporter yaeden yede abro, and there's more to this report. We are otchere training ya de amanfo ye now hwade o we are ya pick sa report we no ye ka ho asem no. NPP Asante regional chairman Wontumi so despicable enough or not ho threaten a top police officer wabaye ne dwuma na okwa ahomje mu a otene be be hwe no wono a friend is saying Wontumi ne threaten police officer ne say de ben de bi o se tuotu o se himfa wono Wontumi ti wei wono betwa police officer Kofi Boakye obetwa na fie obetwa na su ewu kuma so o ma ne kwama ne mba ho na me say Wontumi are you serious obodam papa Wontumi obi a obeti ne ka chen he is sick na me hu say Wontumi hia that guy say nya bodam bi ne wo ba he need a psychiatric observation. Now what bodam sa an NPP for mudi to trust them sa na if you mudi akakabin say a man whether you like his politics you don't like his politics whether you like Kofi Boakye you don't look Kofi Boakye has contributed his stake his whatever to Ghana's political security in the intelligentsia of this state. Kofi Boakye do betimi Kofi Boakye why do betimi now Kofi Boakye Ghanaian or ye Ghanaian and would deserve say one also obetimi adwon ya amanye okobuma na ye entidi asem edieba asem na wo Wontumi ohun say an NPP for your madio wo mo ko hunu nsuo no wa ha na o me begira ye tutu anoma no ho wa ha na ye de abecho sa anoma be ni. Meanwhile there is enough intelligence report of NPP training people in various corridors up mudi bedie to trust them in the 2024 general elections and you think we don't know. Now guess what, why do you think the United States government has issued this restrictive AE? They know more. There are lots of multiple intelligence coming. And I'm moving so many. How many times haven't we said this? Election. Now, and I make a change NDC for me careful. Maybe I become a letter. MPP for in any election biano, any election biano, this elections. Now, I mean, me more te bincham, neti asma Wontumi. Now, Wontumi ubeti Kofi Boakye nim. Ubeti janenim. I was Jari Anasa den Wontumi. Any wakaka ben some fua uti kumaswa and woody. No one nipa me en kanchro. Mo kronu amabo. You are afraid he said, Bonene kronu amabo Ghana. All of it will be exposed. And many of you, I promise you, you go to jail. A lot of you, mubeko jail. Take a listen to Wontumi talking rubbish. Listen.
I will hold you responsible for foolish person I will hold you responsible for foolish
This guy is a lunatic. God damn. This is a classic lunatic. Wontumi, we are sick. Bodamate, I'm wakasabi, and I'm now how dare you Wontumi? Nadina, who Wontumi to way? Yura Santene, as some about palace or now who was so to Kukobia, Yadini Kwaku. Look at this lunatic frenzy. You are giving a top police officer who has served this country's interests, including Asante region or Bodam Papawate, who phone Kwasiake Kabisa and Kwekumichi. How dare you? Wontumi where why? Wontumi where why? I'll bet more. These are the kind of people the US government is looking for them. And will write letter to the American government to mark such persons speaking rubbish and issuing threats to officers of the state. Kofi Boakye, whether you like it or not, he has served in the state intelligentsia. And Amuni, Aden, if Kofi Boakye, so or any politics, so what is strange about it? About it? No, what is strange about Kofi Boakye or no so any politics? I didn't quite see a Samson no, anyone some phone no. What bottom one I want to me? Son of Muyana, a fence, a apostle, a fence, Bempa. Obeka na se mi kanono. Hey, yes, and TV da. Mudi deeper pay at man and as the go use ben poko pen baby at ntimo de obia meka samamo mo kwa na mo ya asoro abofo meboa akronfo criminals and thieves unse monima gu ase Wontumi on Wednesday meyi video bi achem na hwe Wontumi animu a ase wo koso a wo pe sedie yo nani ase krakrakra me ase opemire and wo kire binya o se ni bomu ye di wisie epie ho na me so look at you unse waso ayehye Wontumi ye de ho ase enough e de ma Wontumi se ko na ko deliver bisa se de na otumi ye despicably shameful okugu nanimu ase wo ho and some phone na mu wudie ene mu de munsa toto nkrofo properties na mu visi mu de munya motre the power me see beji power free munsem na Ghana for mu behu de ye ken de wontem ase o but me say power will be taken from their hands mo NPP for now there are some members in NPP my imagine say mo my say patako Jacob obo na mu de to me 8 season nkrofo properties ebiri Wontumi na wo Wontumi wo ye beauty wo na wo huntu ahonde be na wo si ukojira Kofi Boakye nim say wo betwe ne obodam you are sick, you are suffering from schizophrenic and you need a psychiatric observation obia mo pa for program no ma no asiasam kwa kan some phone obodam asiasam kwa Ghana belongs to all of us so nobody in NPP I repeat Wontumi ma Ghanaian Wontumi ma the army and Ghana for and show nobody tried. Makatramo may say any attempt, the 2024 election, let me say this, any attempt by the governing New Patriotic Party, say mube seize power, I swear to God, we'll raise the flag down. This is about how many times I'm saying this. May say, we'll raise the flag down. Sure, this is about life. Election way, it's about our lives. We'll raise the flag down and we'll protect the territorial sovereignty of our waters. We'll protect the territorial sovereignty of our lands and we'll protect the territorial sovereignty of our airspace. Yeah, mamo kwaida. Yes, here Kacham say the end of an era is nigh. Now, NDC for more letter in here. Our intelligence has uncovered a deep throat concerns raised by some voters in the upcoming 2024 elections. The concerns are that how is the National Democratic Congress going to protect ballots which should yield results after voting? Any people bisa NDC for semu ekwembe nsuo ena mo be fa so a mo be bo mo ballot no ho ban asema NDC mpenifo ebiri mu bisa mo no some voters are asking you because when we say NDC for mo twa se bi asa esa no mo ya je ono kwa amamo so na NDC mpenifo mo nti asem yie mo nti ne yie eni pe bisa se ekwembe nsuo ena mo be fa so mo be bo mo ballot ho ban. But the question remains, how would you protect my ballots so that it will be counted and it will yield a result? Secondly, some of these voters, however, claim that they have observed the National Democratic Congress for far too long over this development and have settled their minds that as far as the NDC concern, all the time the NDC will raise issues and statements on situation instead of acting accordingly. And they cited issues like Dayawaso West Wagon, Techiman South Anas Sunyane, and other volatile locations. And in all, the NDC will not protect ballots of those voters. Your more can say incident be CCCC ni nara. You expect to say NDC for as a someone acting a member because I can stick my neck out. Say when it comes to you can say physical NPP nyama fani NDC mo amunim the revolt for no. I'm not an NDC na beto sa anyum na mam. But NDC for no de sa anyum ni jiremu a revo wo mu di jiremu no say asam aba. No say the spirit of that party is being invoked. But NDC for asama ye ka kira mu ne say enyoma bebre sisi wo memu ha ni nara mo ye nhwehan yo mo ntimi a ate you kept eye blank over it be sin there enti ebinimo adwen ye om say Kweku no mo kra mo so mo be sisa Ghana no ma reset Ghana afi ye the vote ni mamu a mo betumi protect vote na now they are saying say within less than say 50 more days to go they need a one strong statement from the leadership of the NDC Monfa Meto Abonte how you are going to protect their ballots me dem e catch am na mako. Our intelligence source are now asking the NDC to come out and assure and reassure them that this time around, you shall protect their ballot, including said this time around, you are going to protect their ballot, and again, you are going to apply what you call the Mosaic Law. Yes, Mosaic Law near then. Knows what them woman near they call Mote. Yes. Assurance. The NDC, you have been asked. Yes, say this time Musumo apply the Mosaic Law, because I tell you what, beginning of the show now, NPP for breaching NDC. I'm telling you, and there is a reason why they are so eager. It was our election way. And the Domo can say Munso Moma apply the Mosaic Law. NDC for you, Moleta na media to her mama. Now, bidimu crack. Again, I'm also appealing to all stakeholders in the elections. NDC, PNC, or Waimuna, Mumma intelligence team, and call Ivory Coast. ADBC or Ivory Coast, yes. And our sources are there. We are monitoring the development. The governing New Patriotic Party at the bus, EcoCC, Ivory Coast, yes. Yes. And I challenge the MPP. Come and tell me, say meboa. Me person will be deny ansana. Mumra, ochina. The MPP Director of Elections, Nimakon, whatever your name is, from letter Brabonting. Katem say Kweku, you are lying. MPP fui. Woman the bus is so see Ivory Coast ready to bus people from Ivory Coast into Ghana. Second, na mudi muniche Togo. Okay? In the nipa na otabo abo amma mutumi yesa na me nwa me aminua Yauvi Hopeson na wo hwa na Togo kra de kwa da wo che Togo and Ivory Coast Togo and Volta the proximity near just slim and omunya so ye nuanom nti Ghana fo webre no mgu Togo mo ba nti Ivory Coast nso Ghana fo gu ho pa anyesa na me kra me obusuafo ho Sandra yes timo de monko so omra ye de ni hwa mu say we are monitoring the border and monitoring the situation closely. And we have all our secret and intelligence spies within. Cameras, everything. And the MPP for Togo, a first saying, Ivory Coast, one of the bases, Ekosiwa, mo pesa mo base, some Ghanaians and Ivorians, everyone be voting, yeah, tremo. And the midway so NDC for. As far as most special letter no a concern. Now, we don't see who we are now. Fina me ba. Nana Asante Bediatuo Tatuo. Folks, tonight, let me tell you straight up. Government nepa umbeka ne krenencho omopo munyai. But tonight, I am here to tell the loved ones, the fans of Nana Asante Bediatuo and whoever, brace yourself. I know it's a by and large, beba. And but time come beba and meaning saying tia omoye de omoye. But tonight I'm here to break the news to you. The sympathizers of Bediatuo, friends and loved ones and whatnot. Say Nana Asante Bediatuo Edda live support so. Yes. He's on a live support. Now, in medical situation, yes, will be the live support as well. As I said, the person is dead. Yes. So be the life support as well. Not just said the person is dead. The organs is working through the machinery. Ye machine if you happen. So you can say invariably medically, or a dead person or that. But the machine in a yes wage-man. Ye happen or a funeral. And that's the state our intelligence is putting the situation of Nana Asante Bediatuo. Yes. Yeah, tonight. Nana Asante Bediatuo is still on life support. and life support no say wo hwe mu a per intel na yekura na say every week bia an amount of about $5,000 week bia wo mo wi bibia na say that's how I figure na ekona obi say is can Ghana ye tua say every week bia yi na bosome nso no better life support no su kwesi da ben. Folks, your guess is as good as mine anytime soon. I'm sure they themselves will break the news to you. But let's do it this way for folks. And like I said earlier, he may not be able to join. Your friend is saying the president in the transition and the handover of files Nana Asante Bediatuo is on life support. And life support, you can interpret it in many medical language, especially the doctors among us listening tonight. They know what I'm talking about, folks. It's rather unfortunate. That's the special breaking news story on Nana Asante Bediatuo.
Yo, itifo weni and semwa ababeto yepuno so mikao se we subscribe to channel ya bomodi ase obe subscribe uya nafi wala like video no give us a thumbs up nafi share ma ofofro so na wenye bi hwe na wo hu and somewhere koso e wo Ghana memo sanse hade later than hot news nkwa era me de bremo ozo betimi ache wadwen afa yen somewhere nyira ho e wo comment box ni mu mo beti minka bi in my next video.
Watching, like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.